Jesy Nelson turned up the heat as she posed up a storm for a sizzling snap on Instagram on Wednesday in an eye-catching bikini. The former Little Mix star, 30, flaunted her gorgeous curves in a busty red two-piece which revealed her ample assets and toned abs. The plunging top half of the swimwear featured a halter neck design while the crimped briefs were worn high on her hips. She wore her long dark tresses in beachy waves as they cascaded down past her shoulders and opted for a typically glamorous makeup look. The beauty completed her summer ensemble by sporting a long French manicure and flashed a pearl belly button piercing. Earlier this week, Jesy no doubt grabbed the attention of guests as she attended an intimate family wedding on Tuesday. The singer stunned in a mesh bodycon corset dress as she shared some sultry shots of her outfit ahead of the big day. Catching the eye in the black number, Jesy wowed in the one-shoulder garment which also emphasized her toned physique. The satin ensemble's unique design also brought attention to the hitmaker's bust, along with her incredible legs. She added height to her frame with a pair of black open-toe platforms and carried her essentials in a black handbag. The former Little Mix member oozed confidence as she smolded in the snaps, with her pretty features highlighted by a glam palette of makeup while her tresses were worn in luscious waves. Uploading a collage of images to her Instagram account, Jesy also featured photos with a stunning brunette who was also dressed to the nines on the day and a male friend who looked in great spirits as they danced the night away. Earlier this month, she addressed concerns of her solo album being delayed following reports of her record executives being unimpressed with early versions of her song. The singer departed Little Mix in 2020 and released her debut solo single Boys with Nicki Minaj in October last year, but has not produced another song since. The star took to her Instagram story last week to tell her 8.8 million fans that there is absolutely nothing to worry about. She wrote, "Don't usually comment on stuff like this because I can't be bothered to waste my energy on total and utter nonsense, so I'm going to address this once and once only." The singer has been working on her new music in Los Angeles over the past few months and told fans to stay tuned ahead of the release as it's almost finished. She continued, "As I know you guys are freaking out, I promise you there is absolutely nothing to worry about. I've had an amazing time in the studio in LA working on my album which is almost finished. I'm so excited for you all to hear the next single which is coming soon, so, stay tuned." She concluded the message, "I love you all and thank you for being so patient X." Prior to her statement, a spokesperson refuted any suggestion of difficulties with her record label after recording a handful of demos in LA. A spokesperson told Mail Online, "In recent months, Jesy has been in the studio recording in Los Angeles developing her body of work with a whole series of tracks, and fans can rest assured they can expect to hear new music from Jesy very soon." According to The Sun, Jesy was told by record label bosses to go back to the drawing board when they heard some of the music she has been working on. A separate source claimed, "Jesy has worked incredibly hard on her solo music. After releasing Boys last year, she let the label hear early versions of the songs she had come up with. The bosses felt sure there was potential there but they wanted her to go back to the drawing board. They felt the tracks would benefit from it, so that is what she has done. She is determined to only play them the new music when it's perfect, so they haven't heard any more since then." The insider added that there are high hopes for Jesy's album when it's completed.